shot. I don't normally film in my bedroom, but it's what's on the sellotape? What's it? Aha! I don't normally film in my bedroom, but this is a wrap and chat with me, Christmas wrap and chat with me collab, hosted by Ingrid, the Ingrid Chronicles. I'll link Ingrid's channel below. She does a lot of, well, she's a homeschooling mum, but she does a lot of lifestyle stuff and cooking and stuff as well. And I'll link the playlist when I get it in the comments. Now how long I've got depends on the baby. I've got a 6-week-old baby, and normally he's asleep on me or near me. It's very strange him not being near me. I feel like I'm missing an arm or something. He's asleep downstairs in pram with the husband, but I said when he wakes up shout at me. So anyway, right, every year we buy photo calendars from Vistaprint, not sponsored, but they're just photos of the kids, and we normally buy 6. One for me, because they're nice things to have, you know, calendars with pictures of the kids on. So one for me, one for my brother, one for my mum, one for my grandma, one for the husband's mum, and one for the husband's brother. Anyway, went on to do me photo calendars, and they're twice the price they normally are. To buy 6 it would have cost us 70 quid, and we can't do it. Well, we'd already decided we weren't getting the husband's mum one because we don't know where she is. It's a long story, but we don't know where she is, so we won't be able to give it to her anyway. I couldn't give her none of her birth stuff, so we didn't know where she was. Then we decided not to give Gary, that's the husband's brother one, because they was really rude about the baby, you know, making vasectomy jokes and stuff, and they haven't been to see the baby, and he's 6-week-old, so they clearly don't care, do they? So we were just going to buy 4. Us, my brother, my grandma, my mum, but they're twice the price, so we bought 3. Definitely one for me, definitely one for my mum. But I says to my mum, who's going to be more upset if they don't get one, my brother or my grandma? And my mum said my brother, because my brother actually uses it. It's my grandma likes hers, but she keeps them in a drawer because she says they're too nice to use. But anyway, they've come. What, babe? Bean, I'll be down in a minute. What's I saying? It's alright, the husband's down there. Anyway, they've come. Mum, you can look, so I'm not going to open it when my mum watches this. You'll just see the cover, that's all. They've come, and they're half the size they normally are. So they're twice the price and half the size. I can't show them you because my mum will watch this, and she likes she likes the pictures inside to be a surprise. Yeah, so they're not as big and they're twice the price. So after years and years and years of buying them off Vistaprint, we ain't buying them off Vistaprint next year. We're going to try that photo box, I think, instead. Because what a letdown. And they're nice things to have. They are. I'm just going to check this is recording because I'm paranoid it's not. And I tell you why, because I don't want to have to do this again. Whoop. Oh, we're alright with recording. So yeah, that's that. I feel kind of bad my grandma's not going to get one though, but I'll have to get a, make sure we get her one next year. But my mum sends me grandma photos of the kids all the time, so she still gets photos of the kids. My grandma's 83, still got all her own teeth. Which is always nice. But I'm just doing presents for other people for the minute. The kids' presents, obviously I don't do them because Santa does them, that's why he gets all the credit. But say Santa didn't, I'm making a right mess of this. Say Santa didn't do them and it was me, I'd be struggling to find time to do them with new baby, and I'd be panicking a bit at this point. I haven't done them yet, you know, hypothetically speaking, because of course Santa does it. So who will this be then? My brothers. Yeah, Vistaprint, Rob Dogs. Oh dear. I'm getting slightly worried about what the husband's got me for Christmas because he hasn't asked me. Might end up with a chenille bobble hat or something. Yes, I know, it's the thought that counts. I've said this on a previous video, but my husband's gone mad this year and bought a stupid amount of tubs of chocolates for Christmas. He's got 11 tubs of chocolates. So I'm going to give one to Carol who I work with for a Christmas present. I'm trying to think what I got Carol last year. I think it was chocolate. I think. Some friends of mine, dear friends of mine, but they're very private, so I'd never show them on the vlogs. They've got a son and a daughter, and that the son's the same age as our lads, my oldest lad. And I was trying to think what to get him for Christmas. And I know they like reading, but he's already got a load of books. And then I thought, what can I get him that he won't have? So I've got him this, look. I'm going to get some sweets to go with it. I'm making a great mess of that. I need bigger scissors. So I got him Nightmares by Jason Segel because Pudge has got this, my oldest has got this, and he really enjoyed it. And we were given it, and it's an American book, so I'm hoping that he won't already have it. But his little sister, I still haven't got a clue what I'm going to get her. So I'm sorry if you're doing this with a sellotape's cringeworthy for you. Oh dear. I'm filming this on the, what date is it? On the 8th of December, but it'll come out the 15th of December. It's just come out the last Christmas when our government was telling us not to see each other, and you weren't allowed to visit relatives in care homes, and you weren't supposed to see your family, and you was going to get arrested if you had people in your house on days you weren't meant to, and people were dying on their own in hospital because they didn't get any visitors. That Downing Street had a party. And later, the Prime Minister is meant to be doing an announcement about new measures. Now, if he's on about restrictions this Christmas, hopefully he won't, but if he does, I don't know how he dares after what they were allegedly up to last Christmas. Oh, this is meant to be with the stocking stuff. Pudge wants, my oldest Pudge, well, his Uncle Ashley grows Venus flytraps, but we hardly ever see him, so I can't get one off him. And Pudge wanted to try and grow a Venus flytrap, so I ordered a grow your own Venus flytrap kit, and it's come, it's tiny, look. It's tiny. I thought it was bigger than that, but as long as it grows one, I suppose it matters, does it? So I'll just wrap that, even though I meant to be doing presents for other people. Oh dear. I've delivered my Christmas cards yet, I need to do that. I know some people wrap presents with a bit of Christmas music going, don't they? But my favourite Christmas song is The Pogues. Some people, I think that's the best Christmas song ever. And the boys of the NYPD was singing "Going By," and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Oh. My mum come the other day and we were putting paper chains up, and I tried to put some Christmas music on, you know, to add a bit of atmosphere. And she says, I don't like Christmas music, I only like Mariah Carey. And I was thinking, you don't like Mariah Carey. There's no way you like Mariah Carey. Turns out she didn't mean Mariah Carey at all. She meant someone else. Because I thought, there's no way you like Mariah Carey. I'm going to go in a minute because I'm just twittering on. I need to get this done before the baby wakes up. So, I bet when I go on the playlist, everybody else's videos are like nicely shot and well edited and lovely, and then you've got me twittering on. I don't know how to do fancy editing. And my computer's older than God's dog and turns itself off at the slightest thing, so it won't be able to handle fancy editing anyway. But I like kind of like fly on the wall videos, you know, where things look like they normally look. When you look at some people's videos and they've edited it like a glossy advert, I think that's not what it really looks like though, is it? Not that I'm calling them, but you know what I mean. I don't want to make things look all fancy pants because they're not fancy pants. So I'm a very fast rapper. You have to be with kids, right? Want that there? Well, is that big enough? Or do I need a bit more? Oh no, I might do it. Do you like your presents wrapped? Or are you one of those people that doesn't bother wrapping it and they just shove it in a gift bag? That's just lazy. It's just lazy. Oh, I'm making a mess of this. Right, we crack on. Look at the playlist because you'll see much nicer videos than mine.